Welcome back. Had a little bit of time, I guess, brief rundown from the, I don't know if I'm going to make that the intro, the outro, or what, with me coming back. But, anyways, figured I'd give a little update. New truck, still dealing with issues, but it's me, I'm used to it. So I had a little time because I had to stop and do a force regen, which I'll get to talking about that here in a minute. Yeah, where was I going with that? Right. So, anyways, I stopped the other day at a Freightliner dealership, and you know, right back to the same old emission stuff, but this one's a lot easier to work on. Kept having to cut pretty much since the day I got the truck. Cleared it. Oh yeah, it's fine, it's fine. It's probably a knock sensor. So at the time I didn't have nothing to diagnose which one or if that was it. So I just said, screw it, I'm gonna go and buy a new inlet and a new outlet knock sensor. So the plus side of that is these are all Cummins parts. Cummins pretty much is kind of the standard, is what I'm beginning to realize for the emission stuff. But it's pretty funny that maybe as far as the software that's in the little computer that operates the knock sensor is probably slightly different, but essentially it's the exact same thing that I was purchasing for the pack car. One big key difference: $595 per knock sensor is pretty much the going rate for if you get them at Peterbilt. I paid, I think it was $307 for the inlet knock sensor, and then $370 for the outlet or inlet. I don't know, vice versa. Either way, one was about, you know, we'll just say 315 bucks, and the other one was about 370. So I almost got both of my knock sensors for the price of one from Peterbilt. So enough with the rant on them. I'm tired of cutting them down because I still do love my Peterbilts, but they have just pissed me off. So either way, over the weekend I put those in, and I also ended up getting I ended up replacing the DEF filter, and then I also got a DEF service kit. So I have yet to do that. I wanted to try the knock sensor, see if that cleared out my issue before I went and started tinkering with all that, but I'll probably get to it hopefully when it cools down, because I'm out in West Texas right now, and well, it is currently well, I am regenning. It's probably about 100 degrees or better, so not really want to get out there and work on the truck, but I'll get to that. And what's in that kit is basically there is a bunch of screens. So rather than going and replacing like your doser and a bunch of other things, more than likely these screens get plugged up, especially with, I don't know how long that DEF filter wasn't changed. So I'm going to go through probably one day that I'm home and replace all the screens and everything else that comes in the kit. It's actually pretty nice, and the kit was 300 and I think like 380 bucks. So between doing this periodically saves me a whole lot of time not being in a shop and still out here running. But last time with the pack car, I bought this little, per se, code reader that's supposed to at least clear codes. I knew it wouldn't do force regens on pack car, but I figured, alright, you know, at least if I clear the codes, get out of D-rate and get me to a shop. It was a bust. I returned it. It didn't do a damn thing it was supposed to. But being that I have a Detroit now, I figured, let me try it again, because it also states that it will do force regens. Now, I was having an issue with it not doing a force regen, and I changed how I was doing things, and sure enough, we are regenning. And that magical little cheap tool is that guy right there. As you can see, it does give you a little bit of specs while it's regenning. Not a whole lot, but something. So that's currently what we're doing. Yeah, West Texas, beautiful though. Either way, that's the update. We got a load of wallboard on. The other thing that's changed with me, which I don't know if I got into, I think I did, but you know, we're back to pulling company trailer. Got rid of mine. That's not going to work out while I'm here. They are a mainly preloaded type place, so I'm back to dragging their stuff and doing wallboard, but as long as it pays to tolerate it, because I got buried with that last truck and dealing with all that crap. I need to make money however's the easiest at this place. So that's what we're doing. I'm going to try to get back into videos here. I just kind of been in a funk and not really... I haven't been wanting to drive truck, period, let alone to making videos about it and trying to put on a happy face. So hopefully I can get past all that. We can get back to normal videos. I was going to film changing out the NOx sensors and everything on this because it is easy, but it just turned out with everything I had to take the old ones back to get the core feed, which were $120 a piece, and I had to bring it back to one of their places, one of their dealerships. So I wanted to make sure I got it done that evening. So it was way too, I mean, it was dark. So me trying to fumble around, trying to figure out what I'm doing, and then also trying to film it in the middle of the night, it wouldn't have been very good content. So I'm probably going to end up, well, I know for sure we'll take the time. It'll probably be at the house, but I will take footage of doing the DEF maintenance kit. I've never done one. I have no idea about it, so it'll be a learning experience together as I try, and hopefully, well, we'll see how much stuff I break and screw up. But that's the update, and yeah, let's try to get these videos back on track. Talk to you guys in a bit. Good morning. We're back. I'm gonna start getting back on top here and making regular videos. So we're over here in Winona. What state am I in? Mississippi. And we're gonna run down to Jackson. We're going to pick up. It's a 2 pickup. We got US Steel picking up, from what I'm told, skidded coils. Then we got to bounce over to there we go. We're gonna bounce over to Metal Coaters and pick up the remaining coils that I need, and going somewhere I don't normally go, but you know, I was feeling froggy apparently this week, and we're gonna go to Billings, Montana. So that's gonna be the game plan for the morning. So far, you know, after the holiday, this is actually a pretty decent week. It's turning out alright. I just got to get back in the groove of things, get out of this funk. I'm just, not that I'm any different than anybody else, but this year has just been garbage. Complete shit. And I'm ready for it to be over, but we still got, you know, basically a whole nother quarter to go. So that's the update. US Steel, I don't know what kind of footage I'm gonna get, if anything, of over there, but if not, I'll check back in after I get loaded, and I'll show you what we got. Talk to you in a bit. Man, oh man, what a shit show. Let's see, it is about 1:45 over here right now, and we're just finished up getting loaded. Planner screwed up, shipper screwed up, everyone, well, for once other than me, didn't screw up. I was originally supposed to go to Billings, Montana. Well, I loaded the first leg of this load and checked the bills, and it said a different city and state, which sometimes that happens, so I called to verify. And yep, they screwed up. They gave me the wrong pickup number. That was right, they were wrong. Going to Montana, but this time now, long story short, the guy that picked up the first leg of the load I already picked up had to go and take his off. I was already loaded with 6 coils, so I kept my 6 on and just ended up taking the load that those coils were supposed to go to. I think that makes sense. Either way, I am now not going to Billings. I am going to Victor, Montana. Pretty much on the Montana-Idaho line. Yeah. But anyways, it does pay more, so that's the plus side to it. And I didn't have to play the game, go wait line, and get the stuff unloaded to get it reloaded with something else. So it is what it is there. We'll get out in a second, go look at it. Couldn't really film much, especially with all the crap going on. I was on the phone constantly, so we ended up with 5 regular size skidded coils, and I got 2 little minis side by side. A little bit of a weird setup and securement job, but either way, we're good there. So yeah, now instead of a 1,600 mile run, I now have 2,100 miles to do. So I was debating on taking a 34 over the weekend, and now no, it's not gonna happen, which is fine. Didn't start the week till Tuesday, so we'll run recap. We got more than enough hours, and we'll get this up there. And surprisingly enough, out of all the states, I have not hit Montana yet, so this will be my first Montana trip. Kind of stayed out of the mountainous range for the most part, but the money and the way this year is going, with everything going on in my other truck, it's you know, chase that dollar. So let's get out and we'll go show you tarped up what it looks like and what we got. That's it, all tarped up. We will be stopping too and getting that addressed, because that's not good. But yeah, that's where we just loaded at. So yeah, that's it. We're gonna pack up, get the fuck out of here, and make our way to Montana. Talk to you in a bit. Alright, we're done for the day. We made it back over here to Wyoming. Yeah, I'm tired. There's been too many miles. I'm not used to this anymore. We'll get out and go look at this. Show you what we got. Decent new little truck stop over here, but yeah, here's what we got. Got just center row 2 high particle board, tip to butt. There we go. That is that's 90 there. And it's sad too. It looks like haze and fog, but that's still just smoke from all the wildfires blowing over this way. But that's it. Probably gonna end the video here for this week's. It's gonna be nothing but a ride. I think from here we still have about 1,150 miles. We're going to Effingham, Illinois. We'll get this off Friday, and then we'll probably pick back up there and see what we got for our weekend load. I wanted to try. I was originally scheduled to get this off Thursday, but well, I just didn't get the hours to do it. We're on recap. I only had 9 hours to drive today. I'm only picking up 8 tonight. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty much just same old scenery as on the way up. It is beautiful out here though. It was a good ride up. It'll be a good ride back. Nice change of scenery. But that's gonna be it. Like I said, we'll get down to Effingham Monday morning, get this off, figure out what we're gonna reload, hopefully something good. Surprisingly enough, this load actually pays pretty well for coming, you know, west to east. So yeah, that's it. Until the next one, I guess we'll see you guys then. Be safe. Have a good one.